Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create great presentation slides using Canva. I've been using Canva for over 10 years and I've learned different tips and tricks on how to make the best use of it. Whether you are a finance person, you are a salesperson, an educator, a teacher, a small business owner, a content creator just trying to make a great presentation slide, I will be teaching you how to make one today in easy steps. I'm going to show you how to get started, how to edit your templates, how to get a template that actually works for you, how to change the colors, how to add images, how to add transitions to your presentation, and how to share it with others. Also, I'll be showing you how to export it. You can even export it to PowerPoint presentation, or you can export it as a PDF. I'm going to be showing you all of that in this video. So if this sounds like something you want to learn, then let's get started. And remember, as we do it, as we design, it's always best. I always advise my students to design along with me, because that way you are able to keep track of the things you understand and the things you do not understand. So get your system, we will wait for you. Put a pause to this video while we wait for you. And now that you're back, if the video is too fast for you, you can reduce the speed, adjust the speed, or take a pause so you understand everything we share per time. So first you want to go to canva.com and click on presentations. There are different ways to generate to prepare your presentation using Canva. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to be sticking with design templates. And Canva has both the free version and the pro version, but you can access the free version and make of it anything you want. So you can design your presentation completely free of charge using Canva. If you want the pro version, the only difference between the pro version and the free version is a lot of times they have more advanced features and more professional designs that seems more attractive to the eyes. But aside that, you can use the free version excellently. So now we have our templates. So after clicking on presentations, it brings you to somewhere here, like you can see my screen. So I'm just going to click on designs. Now, when you click on designs, you see templates, layouts, and styles. So templates are pre-designed slides that you can decide to pick from something that looks closer to what you like to have finally, then edit it. Layouts are things like, oh, this is the front page of my template, but I don't like the way it looks. Can I change it? So layout gives you option to adjust any of these pre-made templates. Now, styles, if you have a brand kit, for example, this is the brand kit for something like school, you just need to take the styles and the text and the colors will be adjusted to your brand color. But if not, you can pick any of these colors, any of this text for your design. But we'll get into that later. First off, let's start with the templates. So let's assume we're trying to make quarterly or annual reports. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to search quarterly reports. Now, I'm going to look through all these designs. I don't have to look through all these designs. As long as I see one that works for me or that looks the way I want it to look, I can just decide to go with it. I like this one, this annual report. I also like this one. So if you are designing along with me, I want you to pick any of the design that works for what you're trying to achieve. If you're not trying to make a quarterly report, look for what you're trying to make. Let's look for research or thesis defense. Research defense. So there are so many options here. Let's look for let's look for marketing plans. I'm just looking for as many as possible so it gives you an idea that it shows you that there are so many options with Canva. This is marketing plans. So many options. So so as not to waste too much time, let's just go with um even if you're a wedding planner, you could also look for a presentation that works for you. But for the purpose of this tutorial, let's go with quarterly and annual reports. Quarterly, quarterly and annual reports. Quarterly reports. Awesome. So I'm going to take one of this and okay, so I'll take this one. You can pick any one that works for you. It can, so it's saying, do you want to apply all 15 pages or do you just want to add one page? If you need just a page and maybe you're trying to add it to an existing design, just pick one page. I picked a pro version, but you can always pick a free version. But I'll try to pick a free version so you see that it's not based on having free or pro. So this is a free version, so I'm going to pick this one. So it's asking me that do I want to apply all 10 pages? So I'll just click apply all 10 pages. And this is our presentation. Now, let us go into editing the content. One, if you don't like these colors, you can come here to change each individual color. So I'm just going to click from this blue and change it to maybe, instead of changing it one after the other, you could pick from this brand color and see this box below. It says apply to all pages. If you want this new color to be applied to all pages, you just have to click apply to all pages. Now when I go to all pages, the color of my presentation has changed compared to changing the color for each element or each text one after the other. Now let's assume we're going with this color. Maybe we're cool with this color. I'm not cool with this color, but let's just assume we're cool with this color. So now we have done our style. It looks good. We have picked a font. Do we like this font? We can change this font. So I changed it from whatever it was to Poppins. You can click on it and come here to change your font. But if you want to make it faster, just pick from this style option and come down here and apply to all pages. And automatically you'll see that the font has been applied to every page in your document. Now that this is done, let us move to editing your text and images in this design. So when I want to change the color for every page in the document, I come to this arrow, I go back, then I click styles. To edit any text, you just have to double click inside the text box. So I'm going to double click business report and change it to maybe financial statement or financial report. Now it's looking slightly weird. I could come to this point, this anchor point, and drag it out a bit. Now it looks better. If I want it to look, if I want to reduce the font, I just need to come to font size and reduce it appropriately. Just have fun doing this. Take your time, know the process. Just try as many things as possible that you want to try. Now that is how to edit text. So if I want to change pictures, like this picture for example, maybe I don't like it, or I want to put the picture, I want to put another picture, I just need to come to elements and search for maybe organization or company organization. Then I see graphics. I see graphics is more like, they're more like cartoon characters. But when I see photos, I'm like, okay, this looks good. But it's not giving me what I want. So I can change my search word again and change it to company. And here we go. I like this one, so I'm just going to click on it and I bring it here. So you'd see that it fits automatically inside this box. That tells you that there's already a frame in this place. There's already a frame here. Let me show you how to get frames. You go to elements and you search for frame, frame, or yes, and this is a frame. So I any if you drag a frame here, for example, any pictures you try to put in. Now let's try to bring that picture back. It will automatically fit into the frame. Try it with a circular frame, a straight frame, it automatically fits in. Now that we have it, so but let's imagine that you don't want to use a picture that is already on Canva. You want to use a picture from your company. You just need to come to uploads. Initially we went to elements, but now you just need to click on uploads. Now you just need to click on uploads, go to upload files. Depending on where you have it saved on your computer, then pick the file and upload. Like, now that we know how to edit text and we know how to change our color and we know how to add pictures, how do you add a new slide? So for example, you have this slide but it's still not working for what you want and you want to add an extra page. You just need to click add page at this edge, add page. You can change the background color here. If you don't like it, you can change it to this. Then supposing you don't like it to be on page 11 and you would like to move it somewhere forward, you just need to click and drag till you get to where you want it to be, and drag it till you get to the page you want it to be on. Or if there's a slide you really like and you want to have another copy of that slide to edit, you just need to click these three dotted lines and duplicate page. Then you start editing your text. Now, how do you add icons or shapes, like icons like this or any other shape? You come to element and search for the icon you want. See shapes, graphics, stickers, search for anything you want, and maybe an arrow. So I'm just going to take this arrow, and you can reduce or increase the size by dragging this anchor point down and moving this to where you want it to be. Yes, play around that as much as you can. So now, how do we add transitions to our design? Like you see most presentations, there's always, let me show you for example. This one, I'm sure there are already transitions because it's a pre-made template. So if I drag it, if I start playing it out and I click play, you'll see so how do you add this kind of transitions? If you do not like the transitions that have been pre-made to this template, let me show you how to add your own transitions. So you want to click on, and to see the transitions and how the video works, you need to click on duration to see it. So now I'm going to go back to the notes, and just like any other presentation you have, give me a minute to take, just like any other presentation you have, you can always add extra notes here just to remind whoever is presenting about things to note while making that presentation. So yeah, so to make transitions, you can come here, click on the slide, come to this place where you have animate. When you see there's already a purple thing showing, it means it's been animated, or there's already an animation on it. So click on animate. On animate, then it brings you to this page animations. So you can pick any of these things you want. You can click corporate, you can click pan, you can click any of them. If it looks like something you like, then you go for it. Then you can apply to all pages or apply for just this page. And that is how you animate your design. There are other things you can do with your design. Let's assume you want to share with someone, or you want someone to have access to edit it or take a look at it. You can click this plus sign and add someone else to have access to. You can click this to give someone else access. You can click this plus sign to give someone else access, and you type the person's email address, or you just need to type their email address and send them an invite. Now once your design is done, you click on share. So you can present it straight up from Canva. You could do that if you want. Let me show you how to present it. Just click on present, and there's the presenter view. If you do the presenter view, and you can also present offline, but if you are presenting with the presenter view, you can see your notes if you have taken down any notes while presenting. Allow, enter full screen mode. Got it. You can move through pages here. You can switch through pages here. Once you are done, you just need to click escape and you are back to your design. You can also present without using the presenter mode. You can just present full screen. You can present and record the meeting. There are so many options available. So now, and you can automatically play your presentations. Now, how do we share and save our presentation? You click the share button and you download. You can download as PDF, or you can download as PDF for print. You can download as a PowerPoint document. You can download as a video. You can download as a JPEG, PNG. You can download as many options. But for the purpose of this video, we're downloading as PDF. But like I said, you can also download as a PowerPoint presentation. And if you are one that maybe your organization uses PowerPoint and they don't use Canva, once you're done designing, just download as a PowerPoint presentation and send it back to your and take it into your PPT file that you normally use with your organization. So I'm going to download as PDF, and I click download. I adjust all the pages and my download has started. Allow. Okay, and let's see. And that's it. Our presentation is ready. I love this. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's nice, it's seamless. Share this video with someone that needs to see it, and I'll see you in the next class.